here today, EFIP was standing for the European Forum for Industrial Biotech, and Industrial Biotech is a technology. But as I just explained, we are now focusing on the value chain, feedstock, policy, and product. And so we are focusing more and more on the bio-based economy. And that's why we have decided this year that we will call EFIP from next year on the European Forum for Industrial Biotech and the Bio-based Economy, because Industrial Biotech, it's one technology in the whole bio-based economy, and the aim of the industry at least is to bring products on the market. We started this conference 2 years ago, and the mission, we have 3 main points. The first point is that we want to bring the value chain together. Because industrial biotech, it's quite complex. It's not one company making a product from, let's say, fossil fuel to a consumer product. But we have different stakeholders in the value chain. So from the feedstock producers, those doing the fermentation, making, for instance, company making monomers, but then also chemical companies making the polymers and the consumer products. So it's a whole value chain, and what we want to do is bring the value chain together. The second main topic is that we want to bring SMEs and large companies together, because we have a lot of chemical companies, but we have also in Europe many SMEs spin-offs, and they have to meet each other. The whole innovation, the open innovation model is quite important. And then the third topic is, in fact, we wanted to have a forum where we could bring business and policymakers together, where they could discuss about the good political framework we need to develop these bio-based products. The conference is organized 3 years already in the same way. So we have, let's say, a plenary session where we invite a policymaker and a main industrial actor. But it's very important to have these 3 sections, these 3 sessions, one focusing on feedstock, one focusing on policy, business development, and one focusing on innovation. But innovation, it's not about research alone, it's about the products coming out of the pipeline, finding a way to the markets. So these are the 3 main sessions. We also try to have in the same week, and that's very important, at the same place, other events. Meetings of working groups of the Commission, meetings of local of ministries, so that these people can join the conference and that we have enough critical mass. In the beginning, this was a challenge, because in the beginning, let's say, it was the family coming together. But in the beginning, we started with 200 people, mainly company people and some politicians. What we see now, we are now organizing it for the 3rd time. We have 320, 330 people. Many companies that even I do not know. So many companies that are new in the area, SMEs, large research institutes, also policymakers, not only those focusing on research in the area of biotech, but also policymakers focusing on the agricultural policy, focusing on environment. So I have to say the last 3 years we could attract stakeholders that are not so familiar with this area, and this is quite important.